Hello there YouTube, this is Sibylton Bits back at again with a continuation of our Arcanium run. This is the run where our Bjorn is looking pretty green, to be honest. Might be something that a lot of people generally do with Bjorn is pair him with Angorn. But generally speaking, I usually don't random these two together, so I don't really see much like this. So I'm kind of intrigued by like how green can we possibly make Bjorn. We gave him like a ton of health. We started in Anador for an extra 8, and then we also got the shrine for an additional 6 health. So he's got 14 more health than most people normally do. We've got Angorn here. I'm hoping to be able to give him like a ton of regen, backlash, stuff like that, so that when Bjorn taunts things into him, he'll also like deal some significant damage out. He's got the lifesteal ulti. Angorn's also there with just extra regen and cleanse, just in case, you know, Bjorn runs into trouble. And Moze is actually our primary damage dealer because he's got access to crit on first ranged attack, and we have a way to get like access to his ultimate pretty quickly. We have 2 to go before we get to the third act, and I'd like to get one of these shard fights in there, but I also kind of want to get a team heal before we go into that. So it really becomes a gamble on whether or not we take this defense battle over here just for a... Well, that's... These have events or like things on them now. What the heck? Hold up. Get that in there, hopefully figure that out. Anyways, now that I don't know if that's actually going to be a fight or not, I'm not quite feeling that at all. So I'm feeling like we're going to take the risk here and just hope to God that this is not a fight. Because then that would allow us to take this, then this. I think a defense elite battle we actually have pretty well. Let's just take a look at our builds real quick and make sure that past bits didn't do anything stupid. You always got to be on the lookout for that shit, I swear to God. That's pretty good. Now I'm kind of wondering if Poison Shard goes on Bjorn? Simply because it's just more reliable than Venomancer's Wand, because we don't really have a lot of purple attacks right now. Might be able to... Or I suppose we could put that there for now. Poison Shard. Right there. And then if that's the case, I almost want this here for now. Actually, no, that conflicts, because if we use our ultimate, that'll use Ornate Quiver. So we'll go ahead and we'll do this instead. Oh, here's something. Does that apply poison every turn? I think that I had a note somewhere that I wanted to test that, and then we just accidentally stumbled into it. What are our items? 2 poisons and a swiftness. Sounds good. Son of a... Alright. Maybe we'll be able to heal quite a bit here and we'll feel comfortable. Looking at this Elite Brute Sentinel, that's kind of unlikely, but not entirely. This is really looking like a way, though, I'll tell you what. Because these guys hit, like, pretty freaking hard. Debating if taunting this over is worth it. I think it's quite strong. We're gonna want to do that. I also forgot that we got the Fury Shrine to get this stuff sooner. It's pretty nice, to be honest. I'm thinking we pommel strike here. Or, no, sorry, not pommel. We're gonna overhead smash. This is rough. I would honestly highly prefer not dying here. That would be great. We're also going to have to figure out how to handle this guy, considering that he reflects damage. I think the answer is to kill him last, which is going to have its own problems. Anyways, we're taunting you over here. It's going to be a bit rough, but we'll be fine. At least I think we'll be fine. Maybe the move there was to use the Potion of Swiftness to make sure that Mospis was doing full damage, but I just don't know right now. I'm just trying to keep everybody alive. Alright. This is bad. That's kind of something. We'll take that. You have thorns now? Rude. We have toughness. Not rude. We have a pommel strike. Solve that problem right now. Like, the good thing is that we don't have to kill everything here. What we need is we need that cleanse, and we didn't get it. So I guess that's going to have to do for now. Keep doing that. If we hit you, we die. So let's not do that. So I guess what we're going to do... Nope, that's going to deal damage to us. Yo, Moze is just going to have a ton of shit. Simple as. Next turn, we're going to get the cleanse, though. I think this is how we're going to have to do this. Cleanse you there. You are going to shift. Ulti up. Should have done this. Okay. Looking better. I am now liking where we are sitting. That's unfortunate. I wasn't paying attention to how much AP he had, or could use more accurately. I knew that he had enough to get his ultimate, but I wasn't looking at his hand. That is my bad. And I suppose at this point, we're not going to get another ulti out, so I'm not really concerned about that. This isn't going to be worth it as far as getting overload if we're not trying to get more fury. Like, we could throw these out just to do stuff, but we need to pay out for your overload. We'll take Nature's Might. We might be able to use that. Archive is amazing. Is it better than Spear Cocoon? I think so. Spear Cocoon is just straight up better than Angorn's Bramble Ash, or whatever it's called. Bramble Skin. It's 50% better on the shielding, and it gives regen instead of backlash, which I value much more. Otherwise, Exo Spikes, we can't put this on anybody, so we'd only be able to put it on ourselves, which is good for damage, but again, Angorn's not really here to deal our damage. The other thing to note is Archive actually... Like, Archive is great, but is it actually good for us? Like, what are we expecting to get out of Archive? I think we take it, but I'm not quite sure that it's good for us right now. Like, it would just give us overload for the purpose of having overload. If he had more draw, I could see this being more useful. But I'm not going to not take it. Okay, so we are not... I do not think that we're good for this. Because if this is the... If this is the Brood Sentinel, we're just screwed. Mozibus isn't going to be able to survive. We visit 2 locations in Uzir, we at least get to pick an heirloom. Yo, what is with this? I'm going to have to look at the previous video. These weren't here before, were they? And this one is too. What the heck did I do? I'm going to definitely bug report that. I'm almost wondering what's going to happen if I go there. But this is a little unfortunate. This kind of puts us in a situation where I'm not sure exactly if we want to take this fight in Act 3 right away. So that's a lot of growth that we're not going to get because of the fact that we got here a little too slow. Maybe this, honestly. The Tier 3 enemies in Uzir. That'd be the Beetle. Believe the Tomb Crawler, right? And then who's the red enemy? Is there even a red enemy? Man, I haven't played this in so long. Anyways, let's get our town, because I'd like to heal. This isn't a terrible fight, everything considered. Go ahead, crit this man, get that out there. I'm actually going to taunt that in, get some life steal, shield, regen. How about all that? Protect Mozibus so that he can heal up a bit. Alright, I'm feeling like we're going to be okay. This is a little awkward though. Mind Shock is a way to deal damage using our overload. It's also retain, which is pretty good. It'll deal a baseline 15, 30 damage for 2. Not bad at all. Renewal is also interesting. The ability to trigger regeneration now and apply some more regeneration. I feel like we're supposed to be taking renewal, but I also feel like we need more damage at the current moment, so we're going to go ahead and take Mind Shock. We're going to put it in the deck. I don't know what we're going to replace it with. I'm feeling like maybe Arcane Blast. 5 damage in an area isn't quite doing it for me anymore because we have his ultimate for that. Alchemist is good, Event is good, Trainer's good. I like seeing all this. Alchemist, not necessarily. I could take another Poison Vial to possibly switch over 6 shield all allies. Yeah, all this is actually garbage. I was hoping for the good stuff. Gain a random item? No, give me money. I need to heal. One of those heals is going to be here, of course. 20 HP to all. I think we want to gain 1 more level here. And that 1 level will be in Moze's Withdraw. So that when we get him popping off, he can at least spend all of his overload. Enemies are going to start really getting out of hand, though. Also, light barrel or light casing, whatever it's called, powder keg is not giving poison to everything, which is a little sad, but it is what it is, I suppose. This is huge. We'd like to see it. You are going to have to block for yourself, though, unfortunately. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna keep that for next turn. That's like incredibly rude. Why would you do that? we're going to choose to ignore that stun. And here we go. Of course, it got resisted and all that business, but that's what it is. Don't really want to spend that. Let's just put 2 damage out there. Guess we're going to go into here. Eat all this. This is slightly awkward. Just wait until we're not wounded. So I was supposed to give you guys something to talk about. I am excited that it is finally the weekend. Do you guys got any plans for this weekend? What's going on with you guys? I hear that there's this sports ball competition thing coming up on Sunday, and I don't understand it one bit, but I don't know, everyone seems excited about it. Do you guys follow sports ball? If you're watching this in the future, I'm talking about the Super Bowl, the American football championship, or whatever you want to call it, tournament. Harden is too good to not grab. Harden is one of the, like, 5 cards that you choose Angorn for. Like, Angorn ain't the hero. Harden is the hero. Let's go ahead and take this. This is going to be a bunch of poison damage, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And 2 annoying enemies as well. We should be fine, though. Yeah, me personally, I'm not really a sports kind of guy. If calling it sports ball wasn't any indication of that. When everything's green and you have poison. I myself don't really have too much planned, honestly. Just got a couple of things I need to get done, a couple of things I want to get done. Otherwise, it's mainly just, wow. That'll help. It's mainly just, playing games with the boys, which is always a blast. Always good fun. Debating if I want to do a stream this weekend, but I'm not quite feeling that. And now I'm weak? Are you kidding me, man? Why you gotta do this? Cleansing Touch will take care of that. Thank goodness. Because today was the day that I lifesteal and taunt this man. And honestly just beat the ever-living snot out of him. I'll tell you what, though. Kind of feeling full block, tons of thorns. It'll do some damage to you. We still haven't used your crit yet. Let's get rid of this guy because he's annoying. Next turn we'll have Moze's ult. It's always good stuff. Next turn we'll definitely have Moze's ult. What the heck is this? Except I kind of wanted to draw his shield there, so we're not going to be able to do the double, unfortunately. Well, we are, but it's not going to get a crit, which is absolutely heinous. Start shifting that way. We're taking a metric ton of damage. Just kidding, everything's fine. And we're still taking some damage here, so might as well just divvy out some regen to take care of that stuff. We'll use this Arcane Tempest just to draw something. That's good for next turn. We're going to have it prime too when he doesn't have toughness. Alright. It's a lot of damage. Well, 30 is moderate damage at this point. We kind of would like to have more, but I'm glad that we have it. Berserker Strike is feeling pretty good to me compared to his Life Leech that he normally has. Axe Cut. Otherwise, Perseverance doesn't really do all that much to me. If we had Spirit, that'd be amazing. But we're already, like, relatively tanky here. We just have to not get bad draws on enemy AI. We're going to go ahead. We'll take this. This is going to replace one of our Reckless Blows. It costs more, but it's worth it in my opinion. Moze needs draw. It'd be nice to gain another level here before the end of this. I also think we maybe hit up this trainer. Anyways, let's do what we said we were going to do. Replace that Reckless Blow. This goes up to 9 actually. That's quite significant. I'm not quite sure that we have stuff that I want there. Like if Heckle was a 1 cost, I think that Taunt Toughness is incredibly good. I would be willing to take that. Void Choke, maybe. But that being his whole turn wouldn't necessarily be great to me. I can maybe see putting in the 2 Reckless Blows. Let's go to this trainer, see if we can't find Mo or Bjorn 2 good cards. Moze with Boomerang Toss is kind of funny, but we kind of missed the whole opportunity of him being our primary tank. Boomerang Toss Plus does deal some significant damage, especially when you crit on the first go. But these aren't... I guess we'll go ahead and take Cleansing Touch instead of one of his shields. Renewals here. We got Heckle here as well. It's not upgraded though. Meat Map. Apply Haste is interesting. Because we do have Rampage, don't we? We do. Your cards cost 0 AP, lose 4 HP whenever you play a card. Accelerate might be interesting. I was kind of hoping that we would have Leech on the field, though, before we did that. Or we had some sort of lifesteal or ability to put down Leech. I feel like Accelerate would be much better if we had Carrion as our support instead of who we currently have. But we can get Leech from purple on, like, exactly 2 cards. Oh, it's just, it's weird. It's definitely weird. I'm actually willing to take up the second Heckle. We'll take Accelerate, see how that ends up. Void Tear dealing critical damage if we consume 2 Overload is also relatively interesting because this is a second crit, but its current base damage is 8, which isn't great. For a 2 cost, that is. 2 cost range. Like, it's okay. Now Perseverance is looking better, since we're looking at this sort of weird-ass... I'll tell you what, too, Massacre? I'm willing to go out in the fire, believing in what we're currently got going on here. We kind of need to upgrade all these is the problem, though. I really like that Perseverance now. And in order to upgrade all these things, we need to kill 10 more enemies. Yeesh. And then that'll be Heckle, Rampage, likely. I'd like to get it on Massacre, but it's probably not going to happen, honestly. And so then, at that point, we basically just put all of these... Oh, you know, it would be absolutely incredible here is if we had the Might on purple-red card that's over here. That would be incredible right now. Maybe we're supposed to fight for this then? We could potentially get an artifact from here. But the more things we do over here... We're not doing things over here, which is a big issue. This is the Anador Forge. What do we have waiting in here? A second Nature's Might, Keck. Training Bow, draw 1 card whenever you play a range card. Gain 1 Might at the start of each turn. I would love to reroll this, but we wouldn't be able to see anything, or get anything that we see there. Maybe what we're supposed to do is do these 2 Elite Breach battles, which are very spicy. And we might actually be able to get an extra kill out of these. I don't know, man. We kind of do need the levels, too. Let's get access to this camp. Or not, because we're going to have to unbury it. What the heck going on here? This isn't gonna lifesteal, unfortunately. So instead we're gonna go crazy with something like... Oh, hold up. This isn't gonna do what I'm implying it will do. But we got some options here. That is a lot of thorns. Unfortunately, everything here is green. No. We're going to overhead smash is what we're going to do. Because I'm willing to take that 6 health. Because we're just going to get that right back. I completely skipped Moze's turn. Well, we definitely got that overload now. Don't you guys worry. That would have given him his... that would have changed everything. That would have meant that this guy would actually be dead. Oh my good lord. I'll tell you what. Biss will find a way to screw up everything. Bad strimmer. Get some block in there. That's the one good thing, I suppose. Let's see if we can't fish for your other pommel. That's not a pommel. That's a pommel. There we go. It's kind of helpful. Boop. Then I guess we're just gonna unload on this man. We're just short of being able to use our ultimate, which is fine. We're taking relatively minimal damage over there. Let's make sure that we get you some attention. Oh, come on, man. Well, I'll take that. Oof. Definitely want a lifesteal, but we can't get through all this, so we're just gonna go ahead and blow this guy up. Works for me. Mind Shock Plus. Seriously, that's pretty good. We can use that to replace our old Mind Shock and not feel bad. Deadly Rush is also quite interesting. Being able to apply Vulnerable, but I think with the setup that we're trying to aim for, it's not really going to do much for us. I tried to equip that and did not. There we go. I'll be honest, this is kind of a mess overall. Finally, something that we can poison for full damage. Let's do this. I feel pretty safe with Angorn here, because of the fact that Homeboy up there likely isn't actually going to like do anything terrible to us. Get that over there. Try our best to actually... Oh. Tell you what. Kind of feeling that. Let's just get this out there. Save that for next turn. Yeah, we need a way to deal damage to ourselves, and we got rid of all the reckless blows. So Berserk Strike is actually looking pretty bad. Unfortunately, all like the self-damage relics are over in the area that we decided that we weren't going to go into because we're running out of time. Meat map. Why are you slowed? Stop. Only fast turtle is allowed. Get a ton of that out there. Excuse me, why aren't you taking Thorns damage? You're cheating? I'll have to watch and make sure that that works there. Otherwise, if he doesn't, that's definitely a technical foul. All right. I feel like you actually took Thorns damage there. Yes. Okay. Just something with the preview. This will kill. It's almost a waste, isn't it? Otherwise we can deal like 16. Not enough. I would much rather use that where we're going to use it. And I'll figure out what's going on with the rest of those. It's kind of a scuffed turn, not gonna lie. Alright, though. He did the thing. Jagged Roots Plus actually looks usable. I think this is the only time I've ever said this about this card. In order for this to be worth it, it would have to shield for like somewhere around 16 to 20, which means that they would have to have 4 backlash on them prior. The only way for us to put that much backlash on people would be, yeah, never mind. My bad. That's just not going to happen. Not with the amount of AP that we have. Like, Angorn would have to have like 5 AP plus. At least with the cards that we have available to us at the moment. Let's go ahead and hit this. Thank you. Potion of Dreams is what I was looking for. Agar's Dominion, though. Hold up. Perhaps I judged Jagged Roots too harshly. I am honestly about the Agar's Dominion. I regret not being able to purchase it before. We had to re-roll it for, I don't know, some sort of frickin' reasons. Let's take a look at what we got here. I think we can drop Poison Shard. Put on Agar's. We don't do enough shielding. This is funny. If I actually would have taken Jagged Roots, this would be a lot of shielding, and the Nature's Might would actually be pretty fucking sick. No! Meat Mop. Potion of Swiftness is still pretty strong. Maybe we get rid of one of these poison vials. For a Potion of Dreams. I could sit with that. What aren't we using here? I would like to up tier one of these guys. Getting a purple Anador relic could be incredibly good. I could see upgrading Poison Shard. Otherwise, we can actually start upgrading these cards so that we can actually use them for a change. Because we have a lot of stuff that we got to upgrade, and we used all of our money to buy cards. We could get one upgrade at the capital, another upgrade at the capital. We're looking pretty good on health. This could become upgrades. We could honestly just almost skip everything, maybe take a shard battle and just focus on upgrades. that could also be upgrades. Let's upgrade one chosen card. And just because we're here and there's an event, let's make sure that it's a card that we would love to duplicate. Which to me, I'm feeling Massacre, but that's not necessarily one that I feel is a top priority to upgrade. I could also see Heckle Plus. Two Rampages, maybe. Maybe it is Massacre Plus. Because if we happen to have that in hand when we're doing Rampage, it's going to be insane. But maybe that means that it's a second Rampage. We don't even know if that's the event that we're going to get anyways. Restore health. I like that. I will admit. Assault battle here. Then we would have to kill like one more enemy. Maybe it honestly is a shard battle. Because this will be free. That'll cost 1. We'll be at 28. 29. See how we're doing. Maybe we can get this event. So it would be... Oh, we don't want to hit this at 30 though, because then it's Cataclysm. So if we were to do that, it'd likely be here. Well, regardless, let's go here. I guess I can't complain. We've gone very long without seeing Armored Spider-Gaunt. We also keep forgetting to put Harden in Angorn's pile. Because we're fools, I guess. I don't know. Armored Spider-Gaunt honestly scares me more than anything here, so we're going to go ahead and... Are you frickin' serious? Come on, man. I guess give you Cleansing Touch and Bark Skin so that you have a chance of drawing a 1-cost. We don't even have any 1-cost in your deck, do we? We have like 2 Arcane Missiles? Oh, fuck. Alright. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'll tell you what, So would be pretty sick right now. Okay, hold up. No, you don't have your shields! How could you betray me? God damn it! This is such a waste. It would have been the same no matter who we attacked, and I want this guy gone before he does his ultimate. So that is why I chose to do that. We're probably not gonna... Oh, overhead smash only deals 2 to us. I think we're fine with that. It's not like it's gonna be good next turn when we're slowed. Oh! That is honestly quite mortifying. Maybe we don't use Potion of Swiftness on you this turn. After all, you're going to have to probably cleanse everybody after this turn. Oh, man. Unless... Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? Okay. I screwed that one up. I set up that overload, and then I thought that I was one fury off from my ultimate like I usually am. And I was like, yeah, let's forget not to do this. Oh my good lord. I'm falling apart. YouTube, please. Protect me from myself. That was a lucky draw. Heroic Leap is funny. Death's Door is also funny. I'm not quite feeling Death's Door, though. I'll be honest, though. Having Heroic Leap in Mozebus's hand is great damage. So we're definitely taking that. I just gotta decide what we're gonna get rid of for it. Maybe it's Mind Spike? Since we technically want to have more blue cards now? I could see that. Another card that we would love to have upgraded. Upgrade another chosen card. This time I'm thinking it's Massacre. Maybe it needs to be Harden though. I could also see it being Berserk Strike. If we're gonna go with the Rampage tech. Volatile Blood. Volatile Blood for a Shrine. I'm willing to do that. Well, YouTube, if we die here, it's been real. What we honestly need to do here is reduce numbers as soon as possible. And build up regen for when this inevitably goes off. I'll be honest with you guys, we legit might die here. Did we still not put Harden Plus here? We actually could have really used that now. There's a lot of damage sitting here. Getting wounded on the person that we stacked all that regen on is kind of suffer. Are we able? No, we're not. Unless we somehow draw another shield here, which I highly doubt. So we're going to have to do this. Wow, that is just garbage, isn't it? No, I should have done that last. Because this is going to cleanse all that. Oh boy. And we just cleansed, so I don't know if we can even do anything about this right here. Or this right here for that matter. I can pommel strike this at least, which is something. That'll life leech. Get another 9 damage out there. What do we possibly have that could save you? Do we have anything that could save you? Maybe it was using the Potion of Swiftness, because we would have been able to get 16, which would have been another 8. You'd barely be alive. What does Angorn have in his toolkit? Bark skin. He doesn't have shit. What do you have? Another runic shell? It's way too late for that. I think Moze is dead. And if Moze is dead, we're in trouble. We are going to be in huge trouble. Yeah, Harden would have taken care of that. I'm very upset now. I think I actually killed this. I mean, to be fair, getting an armored spider gun in this fight is a little rough. I probably shouldn't have boosted it as well, but that's honestly not what's going to kill us here. Mo's dying right now is what's going to kill us. Yeah, otherwise, what the play might have been was we unroot ourselves, shift over, shield ourselves, and then we would have been able to barely live, and then Vault of Blood would have killed us. I'm going to get that damage out there, that's for sure. You're not getting that for free. For real, dude? Oof. If we survive this, I don't even know, man. Fuck, damn it. If I life leech, I lose the regen and the thorns. At least it wasn't going to be that much damage, Copium. All I had to do was wait. That would have been a lot of healing. Okay, first things first. Let's take care of this. Then we'll do that. Get that poison out there. That poison's gonna win us this fight. Attack this way, please. That is the wrong way. Oh, let's go. Woo! Oh boy. This is unfortunate. Oh, man. I don't have enough AP to do everything here. And we're slowed, so we're not even going to heal for the right amount. Okay. This is going to deal 2 little damage, so we're going to deal 3 damage to ourselves, which is going to be spooky. And then we can do this, which won't deal damage to ourselves. And then we got a sack, but we're going to get hexed, which means that we're dead. Was probably actually supposed to, I keep forgetting that I have that swiftness potion. That would have given us an amount of health, but enough? I don't know. That guy's going to be dead in about, like, 5 to 4 turns. We have barely enough health just to switch over here. But then we got to eat the stun. Yeah, we're done. Game over, man. Damn. I don't even know what else to say about that. I think I broke it down pretty well. Just a series of small mistakes on my part. Harden plus would have carried hard there. That probably would have been able to save Angorn. We could have pulled that out at any time in order to mitigate a ton of damage on him. Because at that point, that was, I didn't think that we Harden plussed it, but that would have been 16 block. 16 health goes a long way. And again, that's mainly one of the big reasons that I see of taking Angorn, is the whole idea of being able to just block for a third of a person's health bar is pretty damn good. And all they have to do is have regen on them, which is likely going to happen if you're Angorn, especially with the ultimate that we had. If Malzabis wouldn't have died, we probably could have killed the left much earlier, and then that fight's pretty much under control. Also, getting our ultimates at the wrong time, or not the ultimate, the pocket watch on Moze at the wrong time, where we could have been able to crit 2 turns in a row, would have really sped up that fight. Then Bjorn wouldn't have had to worry about the guy on the right so much. He wouldn't have had so much hex, or not hex. He wouldn't have had so much poison on him. He could have been in the middle, helping tank some damage. And Angorn would have been relatively safe off to the side. But, not really much you can do about it, right? I mean, we got bopped. Plain and simple. But, anyways, if you liked the video, be sure to put that down in the comments below. Also, if you have any other feedback, any questions, concerns, comments, misplay alerts, be sure to put that down there too. And until next time, we'll catch you guys around.